Namaste from Mukund Puranik, Pune. I love my Bharat and I am in love with the glorious history of Bharat and I am proud of its rich heritage. In this serial of history, I'll be talking on life of the great king Vikramaditya. Brothers and sisters, Vikramaditya had left his footprints in Indian history primarily as the annihilator of Shaks and Kushans. The Shaks and the Kushans and the Huns, they all were barbaric and cruel, but dauntless and constantly at war with one another. In about 100 to 150 BC, their rivalry flared up beyond proportion. And the Huns, the most ferocious, attacked the Kushans, forcing them westwards, who in turn attacked the adjoining Shaks, pushing them southwards. Shaks thus entered Bactria, forcing the feeble Bactrian Greeks into Bharat. However, Shaks never established a unitary power in Bharat. Later, the Malwas blockaded the Shaks, controlled provinces in about 57 BC and routed the Shak army. To commemorate their victory against Shaks, the Malwas started a fresh era for counting time, which is known as Samvat or the Vikram Samvat. There is another Samvat called Shalivahana Shaka, marking the victory of Shalivahan over the Shaks. The Vikram Samvat is lunisolar. In common years, the year is 354 days long, while the leap month Adhika Mas is added in accordance to the Metonic cycle roughly once in every 3 years or 7 times in a cycle of 19 years. To ensure that festivals and crop related rituals fall in the appropriate season. Early Buddhist communities in India adopted the ancient Hindu calendar, followed by the Vikram Samvat and their local Buddhist calendars. The lunisolar Vikram Samvat calendar, to be precise, is 56.7 years ahead of the solar Gregorian calendar. Thus, if one adds 57 years to current year, you get Vikram Samvat. The Rana dynasty of Nepal made the Vikram Samvat the official Hindu calendar in 1901 AD, which began at 1958, abbreviated as BS. The new year in Nepal begins with the first day of the month of Baishakh, which usually falls around 13 to 15 April in the Gregorian calendar, and ends with the last day of the month of Chaitra. The first day of the new year is a public holiday in Nepal. Biskat Jatra, an annual carnival in Bhaktapur, is also celebrated on Baishakhi Pratipada. In 2007, Nepal Samvat was also recognized as the national calendar alongside the Vikram Samvat. In India, the reformulated Shak calendar is officially used except for computing dates of the traditional festivals. Surprisingly, in the Hindi version of the preamble of the Constitution of India, the date of its adoption, 26 November 1959, is presented in Vikram Samvat as Margashirsha Shukla Saptami Samvat 2006. That time a call was made for the Vikram Samvat to replace the Shak calendar as India's official calendar. The outcome of it is still awaited. Vikramaditya was the legendary Indian emperor of the imperial Parmara dynasty. He was known for his generosity, courage, and patronage of scholars. Vikramaditya is featured in hundreds of traditional stories, including those in Betal Panchasil and Simhagasan Battisi. He was born in 102 BC and died in 15 AD. According to popular tradition, Vikramaditya began the Vikram Samvat era in 57 BC after defeating the Shaks. But during those victorious battles, the ruling king was Nahapan, who got killed in warfare. Vikramaditya was a common title later adopted by several Indian kings as the great in his great honor. Thus the Vikramaditya legends may be embellished accounts of different kings, particularly Chandragupta II. The king Vikramaditya was to be crowned as emperor as per the express instructions of his father Samudragupta, who died in the year 375 CE. But his elder son Ramagupta ascended the throne. He was a weakling, not having a command over the military. Sensing a weak sovereign, the Shaks began to behave with insolence. In order to humiliate the emperor, the Shaka king told Ramagupta to send his young and beautiful wife Grahadevi to him, or else be prepared for war. The political establishment of Magad got rage over the contemptible communication, but Emperor Ramagupta shamelessly made all preparations to send his wife. This infuriated Vikramaditya so much that, defying Ramagupta's order, he took Grahadevi under his protection. Then he dispatched a message to the Shak king saying that, as per his command, Queen Grahadevi is being sent to him along with her routine of maids in curtained palanquins. This was the plan. The Shak king, in joyous mood, nodded his head to the proposal. Vikramaditya made a secret plan and dressed himself in women's attire, sat in the queen's palanquin along with armed soldiers, sat in other palanquins made for maids. As the procession came close to the capital, the Shak king himself came to receive Grahadevi. Out came the Vikramaditya, and with his sword he beheaded the incautious Shak king. And before the news of his killing spread in the capital, Vikramaditya, along with his soldiers, escaped. All of Magadha resounded with praise the unprecedented courageous act and glorified Vikramaditya for avenging the insult. Military rioted thereafter against Emperor Ramagupta, and he got killed in those riots. Vikramaditya duly ascended the throne and married Grahadevi. Later he marched upon the Shak provinces and succeeded in finishing them all. This was the end of Shak political power. Thereafter Chandragupta II, alias Vikramaditya, victoriously entered Ujjain, the previous capital of Shaks. In true sense, here he assumed the title of Vikramaditya. He made Ujjain the capital of western part and renamed the era as Vikram Samvat. People of entire Bharat rejoice this as a national festival to see that the foreign power had been vanquished. The Shaks and the Kushans lost their identity completely as distinct from Bharatiyans. There have been many great emperors of Bharat, but none as popular as Vikramaditya. Even today, in the villages of Bharat, folklores and ballads are sung in honor of Vikramaditya and his sense of justice. After defending the Bharat Empire, Vikramaditya died in 414 CE. Brothers and sisters, this ends my small brief on King Vikramaditya.